Hey everybody and welcome. I'm Jeff and this is As Good As It Gets, and I am aboard Princess Cruise Line's beautiful Emerald Princess for a wonderful 12-day British Isles cruise originating and terminating in Southampton, England. I'm going to take you around the ship for a walkthrough, starting with deck 19, which is above the SkyWalker's lounge. So let's go. This is deck 19, the very top of the ship aft. Here you have the Platinum Studio, which is where you can do your photo shoots. Now let's walk outside. It's going to be pretty windy outside. But up top you do have basketball court, which looks like it can be used for multi-sports, pickleball, whatever you want. You have the smokestack facing forward. Now it does have a little running track. 16 times around equals 1 mile. 16 times around would be pretty boring. But you do have a little croquet, miniature golf, whatever you want to make it. And I'm at the aft of the ship. See, looking down below the decks, and we'll get to the aft pool and the lower decks in a few. But you do have a couple chairs to kick back on. And being on the 19th deck, sure do have some amazing views up here. Okay, this is the Sky Deck, deck 18. Just got off the elevator. You have all 4 elevators on the aft bank. Only the one on the far starboard side will take you up to deck 19. You have staircases, restrooms, you've got the multifunction screens, and then you have the SkyWalker nightclub. SkyWalker nightclub is a lounge by day, has activities also throughout the day, and turns into a nightclub at night. Deck 18 also features a fully stocked bar at night when the nightclub is open, and several TVs to kick back and watch some TV. Deck 17 is the sports deck, but it features the treehouse, the lodge, and the beach house, which is a Camp Discovery kids centers, and your teen center. Deck 16 is the sun deck. This is a ship aft, features the Italian restaurant. This is the wine bar and Italian restaurant. You have 2 hot tubs with a fantastic view. Quite a bit of seating. I'm now on 16. Again, more seating, nice little fountain, outdoor seating area. Let's go ahead and walk down. To the aft pool and check it out. A bar, plenty of table seating, pool, and a great view aft. On certain cruisings, this ship does have the Planks barbecue, which is a extra upcharge, but it is a barbecue restaurant. But unfortunately on this cruise in the British Isles, they don't have it. So you have more seating for the buffet aft. Again, we're on deck 15, which is the Lido deck. We're going to walk through the World Marketplace buffet. Staff is currently restocking from breakfast to lunch right now on the port side. There's 2 sides left in the port and starboard, I'm sorry. Now let's go ahead and walk into the pool deck on the Lido deck. Okay, this is the Lido deck. Aft, do have the large TV, aft swimming or center swimming pool, since we just saw the aft. Great sound system. They do have music playing every once in a while. They do have the bar. Walking forward on the Lido deck, you have the slices pizza, coffee and cones, ice cream. Center elevators and stairs, and here you have the forward pool. 2 hot tubs on port and starboard side. They do have music playing just lightly in the background most of this cruise. And then continuing forward, you do have the Salty Dog Grill, which has your hamburgers, hot dogs, pork sandwiches, and so forth that you can enjoy. And if it's bad inclement weather, you can take it inside the World Marketplace buffet. Hello, hello. You have the mix bar. Okay, deck 16, which is the sun deck. I am forward. You have hearts and minds. Then we're going to go ahead and walk in to the spa area, the Lotus Spa. You have your salon. You also have a forward pool, which they are currently working on. And then you have the fitness center. The fitness center on 16 forward of the spa. Plenty of treadmills. You have the Precor weight machines. They have the spin bikes for spin classes. They do have classes, different themes throughout the day. They do have several recumbent bikes. And this is your view when you're doing your cardio. All right, we'll go ahead and walk aft on the sun deck 16. Just leaving the Lotus Spa. And again, you do have a bar and plenty of sun seating, and you do have a upper sun deck above in the center ship. So we are on a British Isles cruise, so that is why you don't see too many people outside, and it is pretty foggy. It is comfortable today. We just left Scotland, and we're off the eastern coast of Great Britain. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk back down, and let's go ahead and head down to the Centrum level on the promenade deck, deck 7. So I am on the Aloha deck on deck 12, and you will, I'm on the forward bank of elevators and stairs, and you will see that both fire doors are closed and they are curtained off. And the reason for that is Aloha forward is the isolation deck for, well, we all know why, in case there's any COVID or anybody is ill. So Aloha forward is the isolation deck. And as you can see, our location on the screen, we are forward. The fire doors are shut around midship, just forward of the center stairs. Now, one thing we really like about the Princess cruise ships is most of them have, that's right, get ready for it, a laundromat on each floor. So I am on deck 11 right now, and you can see there is 2 washers and 2 dryers. You have a TV and you have ironing boards. On deck 10, it goes all the way through from port to starboard, from hallway to hallway, and it has 4 sets of washers and dryers, and it has 4 ironing boards. You have your sink. You do have your soap and snuggle and all that good stuff you need to wash your clothes. And they do take tokens, which is payable of course, using your medallion. Okay, now we are down on deck 7 aft. This is Club Fusion. Club Fusion is the large lounge where they have quite a few activities throughout the day. Right now, they're doing trivia. Again, never without a favorite beverage at the bar. Live band set up and plenty of seating throughout the entire aft of the ship. Okay, it is really windy. I apologize for the sound, but this is deck 7 outside on the starboard. All right, welcome to the promenade deck, deck 7, where you can get your customer service for your internet, photos, and make your purchases. The photographers still use print, so they have all the photos segregated by the event. So this is the Crown Grill. Crown Grill is Princess Cruise Line's premium steak restaurant. Of course, they do have some fish, lobster, and some other items that are quite good. Krys and I ate there a couple nights ago. Here's an accessory store to get GoPro and your photo accessories. We're walking forward on the promenade deck, deck 7. Deck 7, just aft of midship, is the Explorer's Lounge. Explorer's Lounge is similar to the Club Fusion in the aft ship. Right now they are setting up for their arts auction. They do have quite a few activities in the Explorer's Lounge. They did have comedian, they have live bands playing, performers. They do the karaoke in the Club Fusion aft ship. But there's quite a bit of seating here, great place to lounge, and of course, never short of a fully stocked bar. Continuing forward on the promenade deck, deck 7, we are going to reach the Centrum. This is where a lot of your shopping is. Makeup, perfume, watches, similar to all the merchandise that you have on every cruise ship, regardless of brand, excuse me. This is the Centrum. It is 3 floors high, and they are setting up for what looks like a ping pong competition. Go ahead and continue on to Crooner's Bar, deck 7 midship. Large lounge area. I'm going to continue rolling so that way you can have a view of the entire center ship. This is the Wheelhouse Bar we are approaching. Effie on your right side. This is the Wheelhouse Bar on the left. Now the Wheelhouse Bar does have live performing musicians playing bar, of course, and they do turn this into a gastropub early dinner time for a small upcharge. Always something going on at Effie, whether you're on the Royal Caribbean, Princess, or whatever cruise line. This is your tour desk for your shore excursions. And now we are reaching the forward part of the promenade deck, deck 7, which is the Princess Theater. And it looks like there's nothing going on, so let's go get a great view of the Princess Theater. Deck 7, midship, just forward of the Centrum, is the library. Okay, deck 6, midship, just aft of the Centrum is the Da Vinci dining room. There are 3 dining rooms on this ship. We do have another merchandise store around the Centrum. There is an activity going on. They started the ping pong game in the Centrum. You do have your customer service desk. Deck 6, midship. Calypso Cove is your duty-free liquor and cigarette tobacco store. And then you also have your Princess Cruise Line merchandise as well. Deck 6, walking aft, is Gatsby's Casino. I cannot take video of the casino since it is in operation, but you do have plenty of table games in the center, gaming machines, and then you have a fully stocked bar in the center. Those of us who are avid cruisers, this is the Princess Captain Circle desk, which is your loyalty desk for any of your customer service needs. Well, I have featured these on my other Princess Cruise Line ship walkthrough videos, but I want to show you on the Emerald Princess in case you haven't seen those videos, which I kindly invite you to check out. Okay, so there are 3 different displays on the ships that have medallion class upgrades. There's this large information display which shows you all the events of the day. It is touch sensitive, so you can see exactly what's going on. It shows you the current time, and tapping your medallion on the sensor, it will bring you up your events that you have scheduled, dining reservations, excursions, and other things that are pertinent to your daily schedule. It does show you what day you're on right now. We are on a sea day, and we have one more full day, which is in France, and then our termination day in Southampton. You do have the ship time, which does change on this cruise. The second display you have is just a standard information advertisement display. Okay, you do have this third screen, which is really cool because you tap your medallion on the sensor, that turn green. You'll see your profile right there, but this is more of a map and interactive guide on how to get around the ship. Click the shipmates. You can see Alex and Krys. You can see exactly where they're at on the Aloha deck. They're still in the room hanging out. down here, I'm sorry, this is where I'm at. So they are in the room. Our room is actually on the 12th deck, Aloha deck, by the aft bank of elevators, just forward of the bulkhead, so we don't get the elevator traffic and noises there. But it will show you where they are located on the ship. Now, what's really cool is if you want to go somewhere, you can actually map where they're at. There's Alex. Hi, there he is. It just shows exactly where Alex is. Get me there. How do I get to where Alex is? I am here. I'm just going to walk down the stairs, down the stairway, down the hallway, and to the room, and I get to see Alex. It's really cool. If you want to see a 3D of the ship, there it is. That is what the floor looks like. 2D, and of course find me. I am, well, right there. So that is one really cool thing about the Medallion class app. We're going to go ahead and walk down to the room. Now I will warn you, we have been on this cruise for over a week now, so our room is very well lived in. So please mind the mess. Let's go ahead and walk down to the room. Now, one thing that's really cool about the Medallion class ships is I have the wristband with my Medallion on. I'm at my room, running the corner, and it has our information on the screen. The door unlocks for you. I didn't even touch it. No card, no fumbling around in your pockets. It is fantastic.
What?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and pace and show you how deep these rooms are. So I'm all the way back at the door, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 steps, and the steps I made are exactly 3 feet in length. So that's about 27 feet from the door to the entry door. Thanks for hanging out with me as we walk through Princess Cruise Line's beautiful Emerald Princess. I know it was a little lengthy of a video, but I wanted to show you the entire ship as much as possible so you can become familiar with the amenities and how wonderful this ship is. We are on our last day of the 12-day British Isles cruise. It has been a fantastic time going into Ireland, Northern Ireland, Scotland, a couple stops in the UK, and of course Le Havre, France. So again, I invite you, if you haven't already, to like and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, As Good As It Gets. All right, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you on the next video.